speeds, crashes, and pit maneuvers. Some of the best chases of the year. Enjoy watching. Little Rock PD and troopers chased this Dodge Charger multiple times during the early morning hours of June 30th. The driver would black out and take city streets at high speeds. He continued jumping on and off Little Rock interstates. Troopers circulated the area until locating the vehicle. Speeds reached 150 plus miles per hour.
We can't even see. Oh, is he up there?
Speeds are about 140. Still blacked out. Passing the 2-way. Traffic's moderate. I'm at the TBI around here, Tanner.
Did you get him?
Check me.
Oh, he did a U-turn on him. Oh, shit. Oh, nah, he fucked his whole shit up. Oh, he trying to hit him.
Trey, call this area. I'm not familiar with it. Northbound Marketplace, Highway 5, 275. East on Highway 5.
Get control. He fucked up. That's it. That's it.
Get out! Show me your hands right now!
He then turns onto a lonely two-lane road and ASP swoops in for the pit. They smash into the sedan, drive it partially into a ditch, and pull the driver out of the car.
Damn. Damn.
You stupid.
Local records appear to confirm a person who looks like the driver and was booked the same day is facing a slew of charges, including driving with a suspended license, reckless driving, fleeing with extreme indifference, driving while intoxicated,
Damn.
and felony theft by receiving.
Damn.
They were released on July 1st on a $30,000 bond.
Damn.
On August 10th, 2024, I was sitting at a church on State Highway 284 when I observed a vehicle, a white Kia Optima with Arkansas plates. I noticed the vehicle had improper window tint on the front driver's side window and back driver's side window. I turned onto State Highway 284, traveling northbound, and initiated a traffic stop with the vehicle. The vehicle turned into a private driveway and came to a stop in the driveway. As I began to exit my patrol vehicle, the vehicle accelerated and began to flee. With my emergency lights,
He tried to hit the, yeah, this is where I
stand.
stand.
Communications
Bullshit.
that I was in pursuit of the vehicle.
Is his back fender messed up? Oh, no, never mind. That's just the lightning.
The vehicle exited the driveway and began fleeing north on State Highway 284. During the pursuit, the vehicle drove recklessly and showed no regard for public safety.
Oh, damn, he tried to hit him. But he is not stopping.
As the vehicle was turning left into Indian Hills Apartments, I performed a TVI to the rear left side of the vehicle.
He taking him on a circle.
Go anywhere, just circles around. We're coming to a stop.
Nope, no stopping.
We're driving in the backyard of the apartments.
Damn. Damn. Going through grass plains and all that.
The suspect vehicle came to a stop at an apartment building, exited the vehicle, and began to flee on foot. The suspect fled on foot until entering a parked vehicle and locked himself inside. I gave the suspect multiple commands to exit the vehicle, and he refused to comply. As the suspect unlocked the door and stepped out of the vehicle, I grabbed the suspect's right arm as the suspect would not comply and placed him onto the ground. After gaining control on the suspect, he was placed into custody without further incident. After the suspect was in custody, he was identified as Andre Rashad Hancock. On June 3rd, 2024, I was conducting traffic enforcement in my fully marked patrol vehicle with painted insignias in the area northbound on Interstate 95, north of State Road 808, when I spotted a white sedan traveling at a high rate of speed inside the express lanes. I paced the vehicle from the general purpose lanes, traveling at 90 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone. I paced the vehicle in the inside express lanes while I was in the center general purpose lanes.
There you go. There you go. You gotta take off. And with the left blinker on. Oh, he getting close to him. Go ahead, hit him, man. Go ahead, hit him.
As we passed State Road 794, the vehicle had increased speeds of 100 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone. As we exited the express lanes and approached Congress Avenue, Mr. Rivas was in and out of the lanes, traveling at a high rate of speed of 140 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone, and driving in the right shoulder briefly as he continued his attempts to flee and elude me in a marked patrol vehicle with emergency lights and sirens activated, showing a wanton disregard for the safety of persons and property.
Is the other cop gonna help out too?
Mr. Rivas then took the northbound Interstate 95 exit ramp to Linton Boulevard, changing lanes into the outside exit ramp lane.
Oh, damn. That's it.
I positioned my patrol vehicle to the left of Mr. Rivas'
Ooh.
vehicle and executed a right side pit maneuver to stop the vehicle. The shrubbery, trees, and extremely dark tint made it difficult to see the occupants of the vehicle, so I made several attempts to command Mr. Rivas to show me his hands. Mr. Rivas stated his windows wouldn't work, but he could exit through the sunroof. Attempts to breach the passenger side door and windows were unsuccessful. After removing the vehicle from the wood line, a vehicle inventory and search were conducted to arrest. On the rear right passenger floorboard, I spotted a red bag containing a green leafy substance, which through my training and experience, I believed to be marijuana. After leaving the scene, I had Mr. Rivas transferred into my custody from Trooper Alston. Mr. Rivas spontaneously uttered to me that the substance was indeed marijuana. On June 5th, 2024, I was on patrol as a criminal interdiction unit member with my K-9 in Miami-Dade County, Florida. While patrolling the Northwest 2nd Avenue area, I observed two motorcycles traveling north at a high rate of speed. One motorcycle with a male occupant and another with a female occupant. As felony officer Botello and I began to overtake the motorcycles, they began to speed up in an attempt to elude by running a steady red light at the intersection of Northwest South Avenue and Northwest 191st Street. Upon approaching the intersection with Northwest 199th Street, we attempted to place our patrol vehicle in front of both motorcycles with our emergency lights activated.
Oh, here we go.
Both motorcycles began to flee and elude at high speeds east on 199th Street from Northwest 2nd Avenue. Miami Regional Communications Center was advised, and a pursuit was initiated. Both motorcycles were traveling at high speeds while running steady red lights on Northwest 199th Street. Both motorcycles later merged onto southbound Interstate 95 from Eves-Derry Road. At this point, speeds varied from 90 miles per hour to 110 miles per hour while traveling all over the road without regard for public safety.
Eastbound 199, passing 195. Eastbound 199, passing 195, taking motorcycle. 74, passing 199 straight up. East 199.
I want to know if they really smooth like that on these motorcycles.
It's gonna be motorcycle with a female rider wearing black leggings, shirt, and a black male riding a second motorcycle with a green shirt and it looks like jeans. Southbound approaching the glades, speeds of 100.
Damn, they going 100 miles.
As the motorcycles approached the Golden Glades interchange, the male subject and the female separated, and felony officer Hernandez joined the pursuit where he became primary. The male subject exited Interstate 95 onto US 441, and the female subject continued traveling south on Interstate 95. Felony officer Hernandez and I continued pursuing the female subject. The female subject continued traveling at high speeds while cutting in between vehicles. The female subject then exited on Northwest 103rd Street. The female suspect continued fleeing recklessly and driving on the right shoulder. The female subject later exited onto Northwest 151st Street, fleeing in a westerly direction against traffic.
Secondary unit now landing. Southbound, passing 125. Traffic is low medium. Speeds up.
Do not.
Oh my God.
Start treating them. Once your lips get dry, they become even more sensitive. I recommend Blistex.
Applewood Smoke Jam is here. 2 for $7.
I don't know, amigo. I'm running in circles, stuck on that cursed compiler error.
That's because you're riding blind, partner. You ought to...
For your small business, no.
The female subject turned right onto northbound Northwest 7th Avenue, where she continued traveling the wrong way of traffic, almost striking multiple vehicles head-on.
Alright, now we're going to be going eastbound.
I know they're not about to hit her. Oh, boy. Oh, there goes another one.
Upon approaching the intersection of Northwest 7th Avenue and Northwest 160th block, the female suspect attempted to make an evasive maneuver by quickly turning onto the northbound lanes of Northwest 7th Avenue.
Damn.
As a result of her evasive maneuver, the female suspect intentionally struck the left side of my patrol vehicle, resulting in the female suspect falling from the motorcycle. The female suspect was approached and taken into custody. Miami-Dade Fire Rescue was immediately requested for medical assistance. The female suspect was later identified as Daniela M. Montoya. Montoya was immediately transported to Ventura Hospital for medical treatment.
Damn.
On April 29, 2024, at approximately 11:20 a.m., I observed a black Dodge Charger traveling at an estimated speed of over 110 miles per hour in a posted 60 mile per hour zone on I-275 north, west of SR 688. The violator continued to accelerate, weaving through all lanes of traffic from left to right, right to left. The driver operated the vehicle with willful or wanton disregard for the motoring public. While never losing sight of the violator, I observed the vehicle continuing to travel over 110 miles per hour and cutting in and out of traffic. I positioned my fully marked patrol car to the left side of the vehicle to get a description of the driver. I observed a light-skinned black male with the heavy hair in the driver's seat, a female in the front passenger seat, and a black male in the second row left seat.
Oh, he getting that bitch. He's not that.
The violator traveled in excess 130 miles per hour north on I-275, continued to make evasive maneuvers, cutting across all lanes of travel, and using the left shoulder to pass all traffic. The violator exceeded speeds of 147 miles per hour as I was traveling at 147 miles per hour, and the violator continued to pull away.
Damn. No, that's it. No, that's it. He can't drive that no more.
Both the driver and passenger fled on foot, traveling south on South Louis Avenue. The passenger continued south on South Louis Avenue, south of Estrella Street, and the driver made a left, traveling east on West Estrella Street. Then, through the private property on West Estrella Street. I continued attempting to locate the driver but lost visual contact with both the driver and passenger. A perimeter was established around South Louis Avenue and West Estrella Street, while FHP K9 conducted a field search. They located the driver matching the description, hiding inside a garbage can on Henderson Boulevard. The driver was placed under arrest and brought back to the scene.
Damn.
On April 25th, 2024, I was conducting traffic enforcement on State Road 52 at Kent Grove Road, monitoring westbound traffic. A white Nissan Altima passed me in the center lane at a high rate of speed. With a visual estimate of 100 miles per hour, I caught up to the white Nissan just east of Shady Hills Road and pace clocked the vehicle at 103 miles per hour to 111 miles per hour in a posted 45 mile per hour zone. I made the U-turn behind the white Nissan and began traveling eastbound on SR 52. The suspect vehicle then entered onto the Suncoast Parkway, traveling southbound.
I am 1031 eastbound. Correction, he's going to ready on 589 southbound. 589 southbound. Stay route 52. Try getting another unit of this exploder. I'm going to go out here in a minute.
I continued pursuing the white Nissan southbound at speeds over 115 miles per hour. The suspect was passing vehicles in the center median and on the outside shoulder. The suspect was driving in a reckless manner with willful and wanton disregard for the safety of persons or property.
Southbound 589.
Damn.
The suspect eventually entered back onto the Suncoast Parkway, traveling southbound, where Sergeant Dominic Howard took over the pursuit in his fully marked Florida Highway Patrol vehicle.
Oh, damn. Hit him. Oh, damn. Ooh. Ooh.
Sergeant Howard had his lights and siren activated, and the suspect still failed to stop. The suspect lost
shit.
control of his vehicle and spun counterclockwise just south of the State Road 54 entrance ramp to SR 589. The suspect began to travel the wrong way down the entrance ramp, northbound on the southbound entrance ramp towards oncoming traffic.
Why you slowing down? That's it. GG's, bro. GG's. And he's trying to get out, too.
The suspect was actively resisting and failed to place his hands behind his back. After several loud verbal commands and Sergeant Howard and I maneuvering his arms and hands, the suspect was placed into custody. While attempting to search the suspect for weapons, he became combative and was flailing his legs and tried to kick at several officers. The suspect was also combative while being placed in the back of the patrol car and was kicking at officers. While inventorying the white Nissan for the tow company, several baggies containing a white powdery substance were located. On April 19th, 2024,
man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Boy, he was, man, if that cop wasn't good with those maneuvers, boy, he would have got fucked up in the end. I ain't gonna lie to you. He would have got fucked up at that pole. That would have been it. He would have been done. But shit, man. Let's go on to the next one, man.